A day before election results are declared in 4 states, Rajasthan, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, I was joined by someone who can certainly be called the man of the moment, the Chief Election Commissioner, V.S. Sampath, overseeing the entire process of assembly elections and certainly preparing for the general elections in the next few months. One of your biggest successes, perhaps your biggest one leading up to these elections, has been encouraging people to turn out for these polls. Delhi has gone up 8.3% voter turnout, Chhattisgarh 4.8%, Madhya Pradesh up 1.72%, Rajasthan up 8.9%. Is there any one thing that the Election Commission has actually done differently this time to ensure that people come out and vote? Or is it, you believe, because of a deep cynicism which exists in the country, a desire for genuine change?
We actually concentrate on electoral rolls in any state when the state goes to the polls. In respect of all these states, as on January 1st, 2013, we have had summary revision. Subsequent to that, since the election was coming in last quarter of the year, we organized a special summary revision in which our staff went to each and every household to enlist every left out voters. Subsequently also, under continuous updation, in states like Madhya Pradesh, huge number of voters could get enrolled during these 3 processes. On top of all these things, our sweep measures, voter awareness measures and also distribution of voter ID slip by commission staff 3 or 4 days before the date of the poll. These are the various factors which we believe would have contributed for increased turnout.
Mr. Sampath, would you accept that despite some of these measures which you spelt out, there are still several cases which have been reported of people, for example, in Delhi, not having received an election slip or having a valid card, election card, voter's ID card, but still not finding their names in the master list. So is this still an area where more work needs to be done?
It is. It is definitely an area of concern for us. Particularly, it is not a happy sight for the Commission to see scores of people coming out of the polling station at not finding their names. Actually, there are various factors responsible for it. Without going into any kind of a blame game, we are actually working out. We are in the process of working out. One, we have asked Chief Electoral Officer concerned to go into what has contributed to this situation and give us a report. Apart from that, without waiting for it, we want to streamline the system in such a manner the need for or the occasion of deletion during election year will be minimized. Is something which we are working on. We will be coming out with instructions very shortly in the matter.
Sir, the other area of real concern is the model code of conduct and of course poll code violations. Let's talk about poll code violations. And the point is, in Delhi, for example, 42,000 litres of liquor worth more than 1 crore was seized. In Madhya Pradesh, over 1,700 complaints of poll code violations. Chhattisgarh, over 1,000 complaints of poll code violation. So these are areas of concern. Is it because there is a sense, possibly among the political class, that the Election Commission cannot really enforce or doesn't want to enforce what a lot of people in this country say it should more effectively?
It's actually a very interesting observation you are making. In fact, Model Code seeks to address 2 major areas. One is party in power, that is state governments and central government. The second thing is political parties, their leaders, candidates and party workers. What you are listing out were the cases relating to party workers,
yes,
party candidates, party leaders, etc. Whereas in this election, a very good feature, a very happy feature is there was not one occasion for us for having to issue any notice to any of the state governments or to the government of India.
So what about money power in seeking votes? That's another area, or manner, the ways in which voters are bribed. The distribution, for example, of liquor in parts of Delhi. There were complaints about this. Is this another area which you're worried about?
This is in fact an area of very major concern. Actually, in the last 5 state elections, both cash and liquor put together, the order of seizure has come to 53 crores. We have been doing our own measures. We have flying squads, we have static surveillance teams, we have got expenditure advance, we have got micro expenditure observers, we have all kinds of machinery in place. But you know, there is also the role of cash in our economy. And also we have hundreds and thousands of villages. If people move surreptitiously in villages in the night and do something like either distribution of cash or of liquor, to some extent we try to cordon off at the boundaries, but we cannot put an observer in every village at the time of election. But still, whatever action that has been taken by the Commission has definitely had a deterrence effect.